Once unpacked, it only takes a few minutes to set up and assemble your microdial tapering jig. Begin attaching the handle by holding one of the 1/4 20 oval nuts underneath the jig so that it's exposed in the slot provided. The 1/4 20 Phillips head screw and 1/2-inch OD washer are used to attach the handle to the oval nut. Do this on each side of the handle. Attach the memory stops by sliding a 1/4 20 T-bolt through the jig in the place indicated. Ensure that the head is properly seated underneath the jig. Then the memory stop is slid over the bolt and secured with a thumb knob. The trailing block is assembled with a 1/4 20 T-bolt slid through the block, the shoulder washer put on top of it with the shoulder up, and a 1/4 20 thumb knob snugged up on top of the shoulder washer. The same arrangement is used for the 4 bolts that hold the grippers onto the outer edge of the jig. A 1/4 20 bolt, shoulder washer, and thumb knob on top. Safety is always our first priority at Microjig, so we wanted to point out a few items to help you work more safely. First and foremost, the microdials and the memory stops are not designed to hold the jig during use, so always make sure to lock it down with the locking knob at the back of the jig. We recommend that whenever possible you should use a trailing foot behind the part to keep the off-fall from kicking back at you. The position of the blade relative to the jig or the grippers that you may be using changes as you move across the blade because of the angle. Once you're set up, we highly recommend making a test pass without a part and checking the clearances all the way around, all the way through the cut. With a little patience and common sense, your microdial tapering jig will give you years of safe, accurate taper cutting.